For Inside Carolina, I'm Taylor Vippolis, and this is the Insider Rundown, where I'll cover what I'm hearing when it comes to UNC football. Against Virginia Tech, North Carolina took one small step for man and one giant leap for the defense, proving that maybe they aren't this complete train wreck that we thought them to be. Leading up to it, the players for UNC sensed a mood shift with how upset they were with the product they had been putting on the field. They knew that coming into that game, statistically, they ranked as one of the worst defensive units in the country, and having been in that same locker room, I can tell you that it's embarrassing. You walk around campus with your hood up, you might sit in the back of your class, you order takeout instead of eating in. There's just nothing fun about that experience. For the defensive players, it was their chance to let out some of that pent-up frustration. We can argue until we're blue in the face, but much like last year, I don't believe the scheme is the problem. Getting this corrected is all about the players holding each other accountable when it's the execution that's lacking. Starting conference play like that, holding the Hokies to under 300 total yards and less than 3 yards per carry was vital, because it's important to see the results. You look in the mirror and it shows, maybe Coach Chizik is putting me in the right position, and it is a me problem. The test for the Carolina defense is to now replicate that success week over week. Foot on the gas every possession, with a player like Cedric Gray staying on top of them. It's going to take more than one good game to prove that they aren't a total liability. Heading to the 305, the hope is for another complete football game. While there's always room for skepticism about the defense, the offense isn't in question. North Carolina has the 6th best total offense in the country, averaging a jaw-dropping 507 yards per game. You look at who's in front of them, and it's the top 3 teams in the AP Top 25 in Alabama, Georgia, and Ohio State, the number 8 team in Tennessee, and number 17 TCU. My point being that with an offense this good, you normally find yourself in title talks, especially with a quarterback who can do the things Drake Maye can do. Nationally, he's 7th in yards, 1st in touchdowns, and 3rd in QBR. So let's just take a moment to appreciate what he's doing. I don't believe that there is a better quarterback in the country, and if he delivers again on Saturday and Carolina moves to 5-1 on the year, the Heisman buzz might get upgraded to chatter. To help him, I think it'll take a big game from Antoine Green, who will be challenged to win on the outside and stretch the Hurricanes' defense vertically. Just 4 games into a new tenure, and it seems the shine is already off Mario Cristobal's homecoming. That'll happen when you lose to Middle Tennessee. After talking to people close to the Miami program, the Hurricanes don't have the personnel to run the offense and defense that they want. It'll take multiple recruiting classes to get to that point. So as a staff, they need to adjust, and I think they'll approach this game differently because their coaches have been trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Miami has had a bye week to prepare for this matchup and find answers. It couldn't have come at a better time, since the last time they were out here at Hard Rock, they were booed off by the limited fans in attendance. Quarterback Tyler Van Dyke came into this year with high expectations and has struggled out of the gate. The bend but don't break defense that Gene Chizik deploys plays into UNC's favor in this contest, with Van Dyke struggling on those short concepts with a Pro Football Focus grade of 53.2 on passes between the line of scrimmage and 10 yards. The goal is simple: limit the deep plays with soft coverage, and your chances of winning go up exponentially. We'll see how it plays out as Carolina looks to improve to 2-0 in conference play for the 2nd time since Mac Brown's return. As you can see, I've already taken my talents to South Beach, so if you're going, I'll see you here. Until then, stay tuned to Inside Carolina for all the latest coverage leading to kickoff.